Hi guys, my name is Christina. I'm owner and founder of Curvy Girls. This is my lifestyle channel, So Chrissy. So if you know me in real life, know me about in Miami, you're probably like, finally this girl decided to do her lifestyle channel so she can show me how to get the goods. So our first video is actually going to be on, of course, Birkins. So I actually ended up having like 12 titles. I'm trying to knock out all 12 videos today. So that way you guys will have stuff to watch all week. So the hype about Birkin, I just did a video about it. That one will be posted before this one. Because I know it might sound crazy or ridiculous the amount of money that these bags goes for. However, there's so much misinformation out there and a lot of people don't really know why it's good to own one of these. So in my last video, I spoke about that. I'll put a link down below so you guys can watch it. But for now, for all of my girls out there who is thinking about getting one of these purses and they don't know which one to get for their first bag, I got you. So with Birkin, it reminds me of literally like back in the day picking your shade at MAC. You already know that you're gonna go through so many different foundation and it's gonna take you a while before you find your perfect fit, right? But with MAC, it's like $30 or so for a foundation. With these bags, you know, they could go upwards to a couple $100,000. So with that being said, you don't have the time or the money to waste. And the reason why we say the time is because these bags, you could only get one every 6 months. So two per year. And some people don't even get two per year. My first time, trying to get one of these bags, I really waited 3 years before I was offered one. And ever since getting offered that one, I have gotten, oh my God, I'm really a newbie. So yes, not last year, but the year before I got two. Last year, I got four. So this year is my third year, scoring. Well, I haven't scored any since this year. But yeah, third year into it. But I've been in this game for like 6 years now. Okay, almost there. So let's get into it. So I'm actually going to show you my first bag and I'm going to tell you the honest truth of how I feel about it. So of course, if you are a Birkin collector, you already know which one I'm going to put up here first of all. Before, you probably just saw a little bit of it. No, this bag, it was on my vision board because I meant that I was going to get this bag. At the time, I didn't really know sizes and stuff. And at the time, I didn't really have friends who had one of these bags. So again, it would just be like watching YouTube videos and listening to what people say. So that's why I'm like, you know what, guys, let me come on. Maybe, someone is looking for the answers that I have. So my first one was a 35 Togo leather. You already know. So right now it's stuffed, guys, like literally stuffed, because these bags does not keep its shape for nothing, particularly in this size, because I'm going to show you another one. So this is my 35, my first Birkin. When I just got it, I cried when I got this bag. I'm not even going to front. I cried, not because it was a Birkin, but it was because I didn't know anybody personally who had one. I waited 3 years. I was in the position to afford it for myself financially without breaking the bank, which of course is like super amazing. Like I'm Jamaican, like we're coming like from Rockaway, baby fat, and then still that was like a once in a while you can even get that. So for me, this was super amazing. Me basically being able to purchase it for myself. So yeah, I actually hopefully I can find the video and probably put it here somewhere. But anywho, so the 35. This is the shape of it. Again, I do have it stuffed. This is the bottom. I wanted something neutral. And at the time, I just thought that, oh, it's good to have a big bag, I can fit my stuff in there. Now, do I wear this bag today? If I'm traveling. So right now, this is really my traveling bag. I don't recommend this as a first size. I really don't. But I don't want to basically sound biased because what if there's somebody who loves big bags, But I personally, if you ask me, I wouldn't say to get a 35, for your first bag. Not only it's big, but it's heavy. So when you pack stuff in it, like, oh, I was like, oh, my laptop, da 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 da. Listen, this literally has to go on my carry-on, and I have this clip over thing that I attach to my carry-on luggage, and that's how I go to the airport with this. Because with it having so much stuff in it, and then you know, yeah, so much stuff in it, and the weight that it already has, it is heavy. Because I think I have a dress in there right now, and right now it is heavy. So I know they have those bag cushion thingy and stuff like that. But to be honest, guys, I'm not saying that I'm trying to ruin my bags. But at the ending of the day, for me, they're just bags. You know, like it works for me the way how I keep it. And I've learned a lot of tricks and tips for me, you know. So this is literally how I do have it. Again, guys, this is the 35, and this is in the Epsom leather. I'm sorry, Togo leather. No, the issue with the Toga leather is that it slouches a lot. However, it is more expensive than the Epsom leather that is more structured. And most people, like, you know, especially like people who have been in the game for like decades, they actually like the Toga leather more. However, the Toga leather is not my favorite leather. So yes, this is this one. So again, this is a 35 though, guys, like a 35. But then in Paris last October, I scored a 25 special order in Cray and Nior, and this is actually Toga leather. No, in the 35, I hate the Toga leather, but in the 25, I love the Toga leather. No, if I had a choice and I had gone back and they said I could get the same bag in any leather I wanted, would I want it in a Toga leather? No, because again, it's just not my favorite leather. So what I will say, you know, if you like more structured bags or bags that hold up on their own, then don't go for the Toga leather. You're not going to like it. You're just not going to like it. If you're a person who is, I'm going to probably do this on its own. But if you're a person who, you know, definitely love big bag, like you hate mini bags or you hate small bag, then get a 35. If you're not, you know, then don't get the 35. I do know that the first time you're getting offered a bag, especially you're not buying it from like online, or you're not buying it from a reseller, you're actually getting it from Hermes, especially if you had to wait a while. You probably don't want to turn down a bag or anything. So make sure that on your list, you just do not put a 35. If you have an essay who's pushy and tell you like, oh yes, you can get the 35 because right now a lot of people don't want them as much. The 25 are the thing right now. Guys, just do the wait. Like if it's yours, it's yours. It's already gonna be yours. So yeah, this is my 25 in the Toga leather. And after this, I knew that I didn't want another Toga leather. And definitely not another 35. And this is my only 35. Okay? All right, so then we're gonna go on to the second leather that we have. And this leather, I do have two bags in this one. So I have the black Epsom leather, and I have the, I think this is the rose confetti in the Epsom leather, and both of these are a size 30. So I scored this one first, and then probably say 3 months or so after, I scored this one. So at the time, to be honest, this pink wasn't really what I wanted or really what I was going for, but I was not gonna pass up a Birkin, especially after the high when you get your first one. Hell no. So this is the Epsom. This one has gold hardware, this one has silver hardware. Guys, I'm really a gold hardware girl, but certain colors, the gold is not going to look good on it. So that's another thing too, you know, like there's so much colors. Again, it's like basically picking out nail polish at this point. But you know, if you're really into collecting these bags, do some research and just find colors that you truly, truly love. Because I'm gonna tell you like how people react to you when they see in public. There is a reaction to them, especially if you have some special ones. So yeah, so I got this one. Oh yeah, I'm actually in, yeah. So I got this one second, and that would have closed out my bags. And then my first trip to Paris last year, I got this one. Yeah, I got this one. Last year was a good year. So again, guys, the Epsom leather, it's harder, more sturdier, and these are size 30. I would most likely recommend the 30 in the Epsom leather to a first time buyer. It's right in the middle. It's not too big, but it's not too small. You can still fit your laptop in there, and you can still take it out for say dinner. You can still wear it, literally everywhere. Especially if it's your first bag and all. Like this is what I would recommend. It's less, it's way more easier to manage. Oh my god, that's such a weird plane. Okay, I wish I could have turned my thing. That is so weird. Yeah. So this is way much easier to manage, guys. I think it can go for any age. It still has weight on it regardless. All of these bags have weight on it. I guess they're giving us our money's worth. But I think a 30 would be perfect. As you can see, they basically look brand new. Well, all my bags really look brand new because again they do like a good job with the leather and stuff. But I haven't really been rocking any of these, like, to be honest. But again, I'm not selling any of my purses. I will never sell any of them. I'll pass them down to my kids. Imagine how much they're going to be worth at that time. So that's the Epsom leather. Now we are going to go on to the Cellier. Cellier, is it Cellier or Cellier? Cellier, I think it's Cellier leather. And it is in my blue broom. So my essay is like super amazing. One day before my 30th birthday, she called me and she said like, hey, something came in. I think you might love it. And so yes, I got this last year. So I scored this one first in Paris. And then this was the second one that I scored here, which would have been my first bag here in America for last year. And I'm not sure the color does justice and all. It really has some little makeup stain on it, which I'm going to show you how I take it out. I'm not sending my bag to take a year for something like this. I could easily take it out. I'll do a video showing you guys how I take them out without damaging my bag. And I know some people are going to be like, oh my god, no twirly. I'm not really a twirly person. It's annoying to really like tie it up. So but there's a twirly on this side because somebody saw me and be like, oh my god, let me tie it for you. This one, I don't know. But I do have a lot of twirlies. I'll do probably like a tour of my closet one of these days. So this one, guys, it's even more sturdier than even the Epsom, and this is in a 25. It's way much more sturdier. Even like the shape of this one, I think it's hopefully it's not too bright. Even like the shape of this one right here, the way how it's cut and all, it's like way much more structured, way more structured. But these bags are like too hard, leather bags. So this is the blue broom with silver hardware. I'll probably do a video one by one with these bags. Are my fave to all of my bags I love, so I can't be the least fave. But yeah, all of the babies. So that's the blue broom in the Cellier leather. I love the brown at the top of it because it's such a beautiful blue. I've gotten so much compliments about this bag. So that's that one. And then size difference with the 30 and the 25 again, guys. Yeah. Now we're gonna go on to the last, but definitely not least, a leather that I have. I could cry all over again. This is my baby. This is my baby, okay? I think this bag, to me, would be like what Kim Kardashian was to Kris Jenner, like when the Kardashian just blew. Like this is my baby. So this is literally a fine, and I got it from the Hermes store. Oh my god, this was actually the last, no, so I scored this in October and then I went to Paris. Well, ending of October, and then I went to Paris in no, ending of September. I scored this, and then I scored this ending, not ending, in October. Here in this one is Paris. This one here is in Florida. So this bag was already done. I had it on my vision board. I was tired of regular letters. Like, no guys, I love you. Don't feel bad. I love you guys. You know this. But I wanted something more, like I don't see much girls with, our guys, guys actually rock them too. I wanted like a piece. I wanted an alligator. Not even alligator, a crocodile. Sorry, Jesus. I wanted a croc. I wanted a croc. Now in real life, I'm terrified of croc. I can't even watch a crocodile movie. I can't even, go to the zoo and look at a crocodile. But in real life, I wanted a croc. I just turned 30. I demolished my 20s. I was so proud, and still so proud of myself. I'm still 30, by the way. But I wanted a bag that it was like, yes, I am not to be played with, okay? And this is the bag, the color. And this is the bag, the color. This is the Perosas croc also. Super rare croc. Super rare croc. This is actually my second croc also. I'll do another video showing my next croc. But I wanted something that was literally gonna signify like power in the fashion market, and this definitely did it. Like anytime men, women, older women, younger people, younger guys, older guys, I always get compliments on this. I don't even want to put it up too close because I'm gonna have to do a video and tell you about the care of this bag. I feel like it's really an animal. This, like these bags, I think they're like kids that grows up. This is an animal. It's like a dog. You will never grow up. You're gonna literally have to care it for your entire life. Because yeah, this shiny croc is work. I'm not even gonna front, it's work, and at this point I just gave up, I just gave up. I just always try to make sure I have my raincoat in the back. But yeah, so this leather, guys, is the 4th leather, and of course it is my favorite leather. I might be biased to it because it's a croc, because it's harder to take care of and maintain when I have it out. But this is my bag that signifies who I wanted to be as a woman, and that's who I get up as every single day. So this bag to me is power. It's the powerhouse. It's so hard to get one, especially how I basically get it, or to know that I got it at such a young age, or I'm just been with Hermes like for 6 years, and me manifesting it, me having it on my vision board. I'll probably do a video showing you guys that also. Like there's so many things to do a video, and that's why so many people who knew me personally probably like, finally this girl decided to do her freaking channel. But yeah, this leather is in a 25. This is my favorite bag, hands down. This bag has literally been making it so hard for my other bags. Like I feel like they're catching cobwebs. I cannot stop wearing this bag. It's not one bag alone. I have 6 of them, and not comparing, counting my other bags. But I just love this one. Like I just love it. It just got everywhere. It fits with every single thing. Like it's just like when people see the bag, them know say yeah. If she gets it in the store, them know say yeah. But if she even get it in the store, them know say yeah. Because it's not, boy, forget this bag. And I am so happy. Of course, for this year on my goal list, I don't do wishes. Wishes, you wake up from your dream. Goals, you make a plan. And of course, this year I did ask for 2 regular letters. I'm not even gonna front, because I want the gold in the regular, not Togo. I want the gold in the Epsom leather 25, because I'm at 25 right now. That's the style that I like. And I do want a mini Kelly black gold hardware, very basic, but I do want it. And of course the crocs come first. Of course I asked for probably like 10 different crocs. But yeah, so the bags again, if we're saying for people who are just looking to buy, I will say the 30 some leather, it's the best go-to. But for people who probably like tiny bags, definitely if you can get your hand on a 25, go ahead and do it. The only thing is that it's very hard to get them right now because everyone wants them. So that's that part, guys. If you have any questions or anything that you'd like for me to talk about in the next video, make sure you comment it below.